Kristine Hermosa's life in the spotlight has often appeared calm and graceful, but behind her successful career and admired family life were several controversies and emotional struggles that kept her name in entertainment headlines for years. Although she was never known as a scandal-prone celebrity, her relationships, marriage issues, and professional misunderstandings became major topics in Philippine show business. One of the biggest controversies in her life involved her secret marriage to actor Dieter Ocampo. After ending her high-profile relationship with actor Jericho Rosales, Kristine surprised many fans when news broke that she had secretly married Dieter in a civil ceremony in September 2004. At the time, the marriage shocked the public because very few people knew they were already serious enough to settle down. However, what appeared to be a happy union quickly fell apart. Less than a year later, Kristine filed for annulment, claiming there had been no valid marriage certificate issued during the ceremony. The case dragged on for years and became one of the most talked-about celebrity legal battles in the Philippines. In 2009, the Court of Appeals officially declared the marriage void from the beginning, finally ending a painful chapter in her life. At nearly the same time, her breakup with Jericho Rosales became another heavily discussed issue. Their pairing in the hit teleserye Pangako Sa'yo had made them one of the most beloved love teams in Philippine entertainment history. Fans admired their chemistry so much that they hoped their real-life relationship would last forever. But fame brought pressure into their personal lives. Endless work schedules, media attention, and constant rumors reportedly created tension between them. When they separated in 2004, tabloids closely followed every development. Rumors even dragged model Cindy Curletto into the controversy, with some fans accusing her of being involved in the breakup. Years later, Cindy clarified that those accusations were false. Kristine also faced criticism during the production of the television series Prinsesa ng Banyera in 2008. Reports surfaced claiming she had developed an attitude problem on set after disagreements with the show's director. Entertainment news outlets speculated that tensions between Kristine and the production team were affecting filming. However, her management agency defended her publicly, explaining that the misunderstandings were purely professional and related to creative differences about the show. Despite the controversy, Kristine maintained her reputation as a respected actress in the industry. Years later, even after stepping away from show business to focus on her family, Kristine continued to become the subject of misleading online rumors. In 2025, social media posts and clickbait videos falsely claimed that her marriage to Oyo Boy Soto was falling apart and that the couple was secretly planning a divorce. Other fabricated stories suggested unresolved issues connected to her past relationships. The rumors spread quickly online, but they were widely dismissed as fake news. In reality, Kristine and Oyo continued sharing moments from their family life and had recently welcomed their sixth child. Long before the controversies and headlines, Kristine Hermosa was simply a young girl born Anne Kirsten Esmeralda Hermosa Oriol on September 9, 1983 in Quezon City. She spent part of her childhood in Masbate before eventually entering the entertainment industry. Her father, Maximilian Oriol, and her mother, Maria Alma Hermosa, raised 4 children, with Kristine growing up alongside her siblings Kathleen, Maxine, and Joshua Miguel. Her mother's half-Spanish ancestry was often credited for Kristine's striking appearance and timeless beauty. Even as a child, Kristine balanced education with growing responsibilities in show business. She studied at Batino Elementary School and St. Anthony's School before transferring to the ABS-CBN Distance Learning Center in Quezon City. The flexible learning system allowed her to continue her studies while attending auditions and filming projects. She later attended Colegio de San Pedro in Laguna for high school and eventually pursued higher education at University of the Philippines Open University. In 2009, she enrolled in an Associate in Arts program and managed to continue her education while building a family and maintaining selective acting projects. Kristine's entry into entertainment happened unexpectedly. At just 12 years old, she accompanied her older sister Kathleen to an audition when talent scouts noticed her beauty and potential. Soon afterward, she debuted on the youth-oriented program On TV in 1995. Her natural charm and screen presence quickly attracted attention, paving the way for bigger acting opportunities. Her true breakthrough came in 2000, when she played Ina Makaspak in the iconic teleserie Panako Sayo. The series became a massive success, not only in the Philippines but internationally as well. Her on-screen partnership with Jericho Rosales created the famous Echo Teen love team, turning both actors into household names across Asia. The drama's popularity transformed Kristine into one of the biggest stars of her generation. After the success of Panako Sayo, Kristine continued dominating Philippine television. She starred in several major teleseries, including Sanay Wala ng Wakas, Gulong ng Palad, Prinsesa ng Banyera, and Dahil May Isang Ikaw. The latter gained international recognition and even received an International Emmy Award nomination. Her emotional performances and natural beauty made her one of the most admired actresses of the 2000s. Her success extended to film as well. In 2005, Kristine earned the title of Box Office Queen for her role in the Enteng Kabisote film franchise. She also starred in memorable movies like Forevermore and All My Life. Audiences connected deeply with her soft-spoken personality and heartfelt portrayals, which became her trademark throughout her acting career. Despite her enormous success, Kristine eventually decided to slow down. In 2010, she stepped away from acting to focus on her marriage and motherhood. By then, she had already found stability and happiness with Oyo Boys Soto, whom she first met while working on Enteng Kabisote. Although they became friends in 2004, their romance only developed years later after Kristine had emotionally healed from her previous marriage. They officially married on January 12, 2011, beginning a new chapter centered on faith, family, and privacy. Together, Kristine and Oyo built a large and loving family. They raised 6 children: Kiel, their adopted eldest son, followed by Andrea Bliss, Caleb Hands, Marvick Valentin II, Vittorio Isaac, and Isaiah Timothy. Kristine often shares glimpses of their simple family life, showing moments of homeschooling, gardening, prayer, and parenting. While focusing on motherhood, Kristine also explored business ventures. She entered the beauty and wellness industry and later opened Kay's Cafe in Alabang, reflecting her passion for cozy, family-centered spaces. Their home in Quezon City reportedly features faith-inspired decorations, Bible verses engraved on the stairs, family portraits, and outdoor spaces designed for their children. Although Kristine Hermosa experienced heartbreak, controversy, and intense public scrutiny, she remained one of the most respected actresses in Philippine entertainment. Over the years, her story evolved from that of a young television superstar into a woman admired for prioritizing family, faith, and personal peace over fame.